What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to talk about mortgage payments, rent payments, one of them going up, one of them not, and one other key component that people don't think about when they're afraid to buy a house that they should start to look at and realize, which will make buying a house that much easier mentally for you. All right, stay tuned. What's up, guys? It is Ryan here, Premium Mortgage, and I had a really amazing thought to help people come to terms when they're afraid to buy a house because they think the markets are going up and they hope that they crash, but they might not crash, but they're afraid to buy. Guys, here's one of the things I want you to think about. Look at this simple graph picture. If you took, let's just say this is right here, right now, okay? If you buy a house today, yes, what you're hoping is that monthly mortgage payment is going to stay the same. It might go up a little because of taxes and a little because of insurance, but for the most part, the mortgage is going to stay the same. If you continue to rent, you have to realize this. Rent, let's say rent today is slightly cheaper than your mortgage. In some cases, it's actually the same or more. But let's just say rent's a little bit cheaper. Your rent payment over the course of time is going to continuously, gradually go up. Just ask people how much their rent's gone up in the last 2 to 3 years. It's significant in a lot of marketplaces, guys. The other thing you want to keep in mind, guys, is this. As you're making your monthly mortgage payment, the value of your house is going up. The debt owed on that house is going down. This here, this gap, is your equity. Equity is essentially value. I would say cash value, but it's not cash value until you sell it. But let's say conceptually, let's just say you bought the house for $300,000, it's now worth $400,000, you only owe $200,000, that's $200,000 of equity. That's actually your money once you sell the house. And here's the other last most important thing, guys, that nobody really thinks about. Over the course of time, what should your income do? It should go up. So let's just say right here, you buy this house, your income should also go up. What does that mean? That means your mortgage payment becomes easier and easier because your income is rising, but your mortgage payment is staying the same. If you're renting, your income's going up, but so is your rent. That's why it's so important for people to realize the sooner you buy a house and you start to invest that money into real estate, you start to build cash equity, and it becomes easier. Let's say you go to buy your second house. You have this cash equity of $200,000, and let's say your initial house was $300,000, okay? Then 5 years later, you go to buy a $500,000 house because now you have kids and now you want to have a swimming pool and stuff like that. Well, guess what? You take the $200,000, you roll it in to the next property, you still have a $300,000 mortgage. But now your payment's so much easier because your income's up here and now your payment's still down here. Now life becomes easier because you've made a good financial investment into your future. And this is why I tell people it is the best idea in the world to buy a house as early as possible. Number one, having a mortgage is going to help boost your credit score because a mortgage account is a heavy weighing account towards your credit score. Number two, the faster you start paying a mortgage, the faster you start paying down debt and building equity in cash value that you can roll into your next property, or at some point in time you pay that house off. Imagine having no living expense, no mortgage, no rent payment. How much better would your life look? All because way back here, today, you invested into your future. It's so important, guys. It's important that we know this and understand this. It's important that we teach our children this. It is so important to help them understand how basic finances work so that they can live a better life financially than both you and I are living right now. I can tell you one thing's for sure. Over the last 100 years, the value of real estate's only gone up. That's true, okay? So remember, the sooner you start buying and investing, the sooner you're going to start building cash value and equity for yourself, the better off you're going to be financially. All right? Hope you guys found that helpful. If you have any questions, put them below. If you liked it, please share it. We love you. Thank you for the support. Let us know what else we could talk about, and we will see you in that video after this one. See you.